cage.
Connor Zilisch NASCAR driver breaks collarbone while celebrating latest victory. Connor Zilisch, the NASCAR Xfinity Series points leader, picked up another win on Saturday, but his celebrations quickly came to an unexpected end when he broke his collarbone slipping off his car. The 19-year-old driver was climbing onto the roof of his number 88 Chevrolet car to celebrate his latest victory at Watkins Glen International in New York, but as he attempted to move, his left foot apparently got caught on the window netting. Zilisch then tumbled awkwardly and took a hard fall onto victory lane. Following the fall, Zilisch lay still on the floor before being surrounded by those in close proximity. The driver was taken to the Trackside Medical Center and transported to a local hospital in an ambulance for further evaluation. Zilisch later shared news of his injuries on X, formerly known as Twitter. "Thank you everybody for reaching out. Today, I'm out of the hospital and getting better already," Zilisch posted Saturday evening. "Thankfully, CT scans for my head are clear. I just have a broken collarbone. Thankful for all the medics for quick attention and grateful it wasn't any worse." Zilisch leads the NASCAR Xfinity Series with 823 points, 7 points clear of Justin Allgaier in second. Zilisch has won a series-leading 6 races this season. Born into the heartland of motorsports in Charlotte, North Carolina on July 22, 2006, Connor Zilisch's path was set from day one. His family, particularly his father Jim Zilisch, fostered his passion, trading suburban life for the chaotic, thrilling world of the racetrack. Connor's early years were spent traveling the country, competing in karting. By the time he was a teenager, he was an international sensation, becoming the first American to win the prestigious CIKFIA Karting Academy trophy. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The world took notice of the young American with a fierce competitive edge. Connor's transition from karts to cars was nothing short of extraordinary. He didn't just adapt, he dominated. In the Trans Am TA2 series, he rewrote the record books, setting a benchmark for future rookies. His versatility was on full display in the world of sports car racing. As a teenager, he delivered jaw-dropping performances, helping his team secure wins in the iconic 24 Hours of Daytona and the 12 Hours of Sebring. Teammates and competitors alike marveled at his natural ability, his knack for pushing a car to its absolute limit, regardless of the series. But the biggest challenge, and his greatest triumph, came in the world of NASCAR. Zilisch was a prospect of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s JR Motorsports, a highly touted name with a legacy to uphold. In his very first NASCAR Xfinity Series start at the grueling road course of Watkins Glen, he didn't just compete, he won. He fended off seasoned veterans and held his nerve to cross the finish line first. It was a race that solidified his status as a prodigy, a driver who could not only keep up but could beat the best. The 2025 season saw Connor Zilisch become an absolute force. He became the winningest driver with 6 victories in his first full-time season, all while still a teenager. He led the point standings, showcasing a veteran's consistency and an unbeatable hunger for the win. His achievements were a testament to his sheer talent and dedication. His relentless drive to win, however, sometimes came at a cost, as a public radio rant after a pit road mishap in Iowa drew criticism from some fans. It was a rare, raw display of frustration, and a humbling reminder of the immense pressure he faces every time he gets behind the wheel. And so we arrive at Watkins Glen, the scene of both his greatest triumph and his most brutal setback. The race itself was a masterpiece of road course driving. He battled fiercely with his teammate, Shane Van Gisbergen, ultimately inheriting the lead and then holding off a charging Austin Hill. The victory was his 6th of the season, a milestone in his young career. In victory lane, jubilation turned to a moment of shocking vulnerability. As he climbed onto the roof of his number 88 Chevrolet to celebrate, his foot slipped. He fell awkwardly to the ground, a chilling hush falling over the crowd. Medical personnel rushed to his side, and the triumphant cheer of the crowd turned into a collective gasp of concern. He was taken to a local hospital, and the racing world held its breath. The news came: a broken collarbone, a devastating injury, a painful end to a perfect day. But even in this moment, his resilience shone through. He posted an update on social media, thanking his fans and the medical teams, confirming that his head CT scans were clear and he would be back. The tributes poured in, not just from the racing community, but from around the globe. Legendary drivers like Kyle Busch shared their concern, while his crew chief, Marty Lindley, expressed pride in his performance and hope for his recovery. The most heartwarming tribute came from his father, Jim Zilisch, who in a moment of a dad's unfiltered love, tweeted, "Silver lining. Pooping himself is no longer his most embarrassing moment." It was a moment of levity that perfectly captured the unshakable spirit of the Zilisch family. Connor Zilisch's contributions to racing are already immense. He's redefined what's possible for a young driver, excelling across multiple disciplines and proving that age is just a number. His sponsorships with major brands like Red Bull speak to his marketability and the belief others have in his potential. He is a testament to the future of racing, a future that is fast, fearless, and full of heart. As he now recovers, the racing world waits. His goals are clear: a full-time seat in the NASCAR Cup Series. The path will be challenging, but Connor Zilisch has already proven that he's not afraid to face any obstacle. He is the future, and his story is only just beginning. NASCAR Xfinity Series driver Connor Zilisch took a tough tumble on Saturday as he celebrated a victory at Watkins Glen International in New York, his 6th win of the 2025 season. Zilisch climbed onto the roof of his number 88 to celebrate the win. He slipped after his left foot caught in the driver's side window netting, and he tumbled onto the asphalt. Zilisch was set to race in the NASCAR Cup Series on Sunday at Watkins Glen. Trackhouse Racing withdrew the number 87 that he was set to compete in. His next Xfinity Series start is scheduled for Aug. 22 at Daytona International Speedway. He missed a race earlier this season at Texas Motor Speedway after sustaining a back injury during a crash at Talladega Superspeedway. He's recorded 11 consecutive top 5 finishes and 5 wins since his return, and won 4 out of the last 5 races. He's currently 7 points ahead of Justin Allgaier in the drivers' standings. The 19-year-old has 12 top 5 finishes and 14 top 10 finishes this season. What do you think is next for Connor Zilisch? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to follow the rest of this amazing story, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest in racing.